Hello students, Namaste. Let us enter chapter number 2, Physics, 10th class. In fact, this is a lesson from chemistry. In this lesson, we shall understand what are chemical reactions and how exactly chemical reactions are written as chemical equations. First, let us enter the lesson and understand the introduction part. A chemical reaction takes place when two or more chemicals mix and a compound is formed. And this new compound is generally called as product. The mixing chemicals are called as reactants, and new compound or new chemical formed is called as product. That we will understand later. What is the meaning of a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is nothing but mixing. Reaction is nothing but mixing. Mixing of what? Mixing of two or more chemicals. Excuse me. In such case, what shall we get? We will get a new compound. So, mixing of two or more chemicals to get new compound is called as chemical reaction. Let us see an example. Here you are seeing wood. When it is burnt, we are getting ash, soot, water vapors and carbon dioxide. This change is called as chemical change. Why? Because it is irreversible. You cannot have once again wood formed out of ashes. So such kind of change is called as chemical change. Wood is giving us ashes when it is burnt. Here we need to understand an important law called as law of conservation of mass. The meaning of this law is matter cannot be created nor it can be destroyed. This law is formulated by Lavoisier, Antoine Lavoisier. The meaning is whenever we are burning a wood or piece of wood, let us consider, then the total weight of wood before burning must be equal to total weight of materials obtained after burning. Before and after, the weights must be equal. Equal weights must be there before and after the reactions. This is called as law of conservation of mass. Here you can see clearly the weight of starting material must be equal to the weight of ending materials. These starting materials are called as reactants and these ending materials are called as products. Their weight is always equal. This law is called as law of conservation of mass. Means new material cannot be created after a chemical reaction. For example, 1 kg if I am using here new material is created and I am getting 2 kgs. This is not possible. Wrong. In the same case, if I am using 1 kg material here in starting side, I am getting half kg material only at the ending side. This is also wrong. What is the right case? If I am using 1 kg material before chemical reaction, I will be getting 1 kg material after chemical reaction also. Starting weight and ending weight both are equal. This is called as law of conservation of mass. But however, you will feel that some weight is lost when a wood is burnt. You will not be having the weight of ashes is equal to weight of wood. Why? Why? Because much of the material has escaped into air due to combustion. If you collect all the materials, if you collect soot, ashes, carbon dioxide, water vapors, and all, and you measure all these weights, then they will be equal to weight of wood burnt. This is called as law of conservation of mass. Very important law. Weight of reactants is equal to weight of products. The starting materials are called as reactants. The ending materials what we are obtaining are called as products. And a chemical reaction is always written as a chemical equation to represent in a simple form. For example, A plus B gives C plus D. A and B are mixing and we are getting C and D. These are called as reactants and these are called as products. A chemical equation will have two parts. A chemical equation will have two parts. One is LHS, another one is RHS. In between LHS and RHS, you will be having an arrow mark. For example, here you can see reactants are present in LHS part, products are present in RHS parts. There is an arrow mark between reactants and products. This arrow mark we will read it as yields or produces or gives. A plus B gives C plus D. For example, here we have got hydrogen and oxygen mixing together to give hydrogen oxide, which is nothing but water, H2O. So hydrogen reacts with oxygen, gives water. Tell me, what are these called as? Hydrogen and oxygen? They are called as reactants. What is the product here? Product is nothing but water. Product. That's all, friends. Let us meet in the next video tomorrow. Daily you must write examinations. Daily you must read. You must prepare. You cannot take rest in this age. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you.